Defense played such good situational football. I mean, at times they were a bend but don't break. I mean, they gave up a few big plays, some chunk plays here and there. May have been some questionable sack calls that in a game when we're going full speed possibly could have got the quarterback down, but the referees allowed some of those plays to kind of continue to play. But man, what they did a great job of is I believe we stopped the offense 4 times inside the 5-yard line. So just beautiful situational play, numerous 4th down stops. Held the offense to field goals several times in the red zone as well. So very pleased with the way the defense played situational football. I thought the offense, all 3 running backs, really are the whole running back group, but those top 3 guys ran hard. You saw what Cameron Myers, the freshman, can possibly bring us. He's a big play kid, has a chance to be a big kid. And then I think Braylon continues to show a lot of poise, just steps up. He knows where to go with the football. And then Lawan Winningham continues to make big plays. The freshman's going to be a great player for us. He's got to mature on some easy things that are just freshman mistakes. But man, just a lot of big plays being made on both sides of the football, and so that was obviously good to see. I think any time that you're either turning the ball over or you're getting stopped on 4th down, there is some concern. But I do know that our full goal line and short yardage packages aren't in on offense. So you're kind of playing handcuffed at times with situational football on offense. But you definitely want to be able to protect the football and the 2 fumbles inside the 5 and then a tip ball interception that kills you. That's something that can't happen, and you just gotta know where you're at on the field, and you got to take advantage of having 3 points with our field goal kickers. So definitely disappointed, but definitely something that is easily correctable, I think. Great play. I mean, a great play by Juan. I think it was Robert Rochelle, tipped the football up, and Juan was obviously opportunistic. We blew that one dead, or it could have been a 100-yard touchdown possibly. Yeah. On a turnover we were going to blow it dead, so no big hits happened, but a great play by Juan. It was, even football, and you're disappointed in the turnovers is the big disappointment on offense. But man, I thought the defense, they held firm, and again, we probably had 4 or 5 guys on the sideline that will be impact guys in the fall. I mean, when you think about Dalvin Simmons, Raphael Gardner, Brandon Myers, we held Carlos to a snap count. So there was definitely some guys on the sideline. Cardell Best on defensive line that didn't play that we're going to have. They're going to have big roles in the fall. We got so much speed on defense. Our defense, one thing we've done is we've recruited speed. We've got pretty good size up the middle, but man, from side to side, you're just not going to outrun Jackie Harville, Michael Ware, Juan Jackson, and then our corners, we can run side to side. And that's one thing we've got to teach our tailbacks is, especially when you're playing a defense like our guys, is you got to go north-south, and you can't go east-west or you're going to take negative plays. So, a lot to learn on offense, but man, our defense can really run to the football. Just execution. Our guys, we put in a lot of time and effort into putting some new offensive defensive schemes in, and our guys have done a good job day in and day out of putting the time in and extra meeting time, getting to know the new plays, the new wrinkles, some different things that we're adding to the mix on both sides of the football. And I think our guys have done a good job of doing that. So anytime you can get out of the spring with 15 practices of perfect execution, but execution that gets better on a day-to-day basis, you're going to be pleased as a coach. Just so humbling, and it's true honor. Not only for myself, but all the teams, the great teams that have been here at UCA over the years. Just to be able to represent them and teach these young men what Bear football's about. Because I've been a part of it a long time as a player and as an assistant coach, and now to get a chance to lead the program that I love so dearly is just so humbling and something that I definitely don't take for granted. And I'm excited every day. Something that I've definitely got to pinch myself on a day in and day out basis, because it's just such an awesome deal for myself and my family. We've got to finish strong in the classroom. We've got 3 weeks of class left before finals, and that's important, obviously, for our guys to continue to be strong in the classroom. But we've got 2 weeks of hard off-season workouts with Coach Fodio and our strength staff. So that'll be big, because that'll lead into the month of May, which is really our guys' off month. They'll get a chance to go home, take a breather, and then in June, July, we'll get back here and we'll get after it pretty hard. So a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of running, staying in shape, you know, in the near future, and I have no doubt that our guys are going to attack it and do a great job at it. What a great crowd for this to be the spring game. You always expected a decent crowd, but man, I don't know how many people are in the stands, but Bear fans came out in full force, and especially on a day like today, where especially starting the day out, it was sleet mixed, with a wintry mix, very cold. Just for them to come out and support these guys means so much to our players and our coaches. Just shows how excited they are about the way this program's going. So I want to thank them, and super excited that we could get this in today and hopefully show them a good product on the field.